You can now add a fully functional AI chatbot directly inside Canva. Not a link, not an embed, actually inside your Canva design. Until now, if you wanted a chatbot on a Canva website, you had to hack something together or send people somewhere else. That just changed. In this video, I'll show you how to add Canva's first native AI chatbot using Jotform, customize it to match your design, and connect it to things like lead capture, bookings, and automations, all without writing any code. Hi, I'm Kevin, and let's get started. As a quick note, I partnered with Jotform on this video. To get started, open the Canva design where you would like to add the chatbot. I'm working on the homepage for the Kevin Cookie Company. And on this page, I want visitors to be able to ask things like, what are your business hours? Where are you located? What cookies do you offer? And of course, the answer to that last one is only the best. This works for Canva websites and designs that you've published online. To add the chatbot, head over to the left-hand side and you'll see this icon for apps. Let's hover over that and right at the top, search for Jotform AI Chatbot. Right here, I see the option. I'll click on that. And right here, let's select Jotform AI Chatbot. This is an official Canva app, so you can add it directly to your design with just one click. Right here, you can either create a new chatbot or right down below, you could log in to connect to one that you've already built in Jotform. I'm going to start as a guest, which is totally fine for getting up and running quickly. Right over here, let's click on Create. When you add the chatbot, Jotform automatically pulls in the text from your Canva design and uses it as knowledge. So the chatbot already understands what this page is about. Now, that took about maybe 10 to 15 seconds. It's pretty fast. Once it's done, it'll add the chatbot directly to your design, and you can start using it right away. Now that we've added the chatbot, you can customize it directly inside Canva. I currently have the chatbot directly on the header of my page, but I would prefer to have it on the questions section of the homepage. The good news, it's very easy to move. Right over here, I could reposition it, but let's shift it to a new section. I'll press Control X to cut it, and then let's scroll down, and here I'm in the questions section, and I'll press Control V to paste the chatbot, and there I see it. Now I could position it wherever I want on the page. I want it, let's say right over here on the right-hand side, and let's also expand the size a little bit, just so it really stands out. Yeah, I like that. Along with changing the position, we can also modify other aspects of the chatbot. Here is an example, you could change the name, the title, and we also have different layout options. Now, currently I'm using the bubble design, but let's see what these other ones look like. Over here, we have card, and there we can see what card looks like. Let's try minimal. That is a bit more minimal. And lastly, let's try chat. I like it. It's really prominent, and that way customers won't miss it on the site. Now, right down below, we could also adjust all the different colors to really get it to fit in with the website. Now, let's adjust the background color so it matches the Kevin Cookie Company brand. Yeah, that looks pretty close. I'll go with that one. And down below, I'll click on Save. And over on the right-hand side, we'll now see it update to reflect the new color. Perfect. At this point, you have a fully working chatbot directly inside your Canva design. And down below, I can now ask questions like, what are your delivery hours? And then I could send that. And the chatbot will look at all of the knowledge and respond to the question. Cookies are baked to order and delivered right when you need them. That's the Kevin Cookie Company way. If you want to go beyond the basics, you can also open the chatbot in Jotform's full AI agent builder. Over on the left-hand side, let's click into Advanced Settings. And right here, let's click on Continue. At the very top, let's click on Train. And from here, on the left-hand side, you can add additional knowledge sources. As an example, here we could type in knowledge, we could upload a file, you could add a website link, and you could even add Q&A pairs. Along with that, we could set up actions, we could connect forms. We can also automate things like, let's say, lead capture and bookings. This is also where you could fine-tune how the chatbot behaves and what it can and can't do. The nice part is you don't have to do any of this to get started, but it's there if you want more control. One more thing worth knowing, all of the conversations from your Canva chatbot are saved in Jotform. To view all the different messages and all the different questions people are asking, at the very top of the page, let's click on this dropdown, and over here, we could switch into the conversation view. Let's click here. Right here, I can see the question that I asked, what are your delivery hours? And then I also see the response that the chatbot sent back. This way, you get visibility into how it's being used. And that's how to add an AI chatbot directly inside Canva with Jotform. Now, all in all, it's quick to set up, fully customizable, and it also scales if you need more advanced features. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and feel free to drop any questions right down below in the comments. I'll see you next time.